here at IT5. Our live performance on October 3rd at the Bell House in Brooklyn, New York was sold out. But good news! Additional tickets are now available. Info and tickets at missiontozyxx.space.
Hello, Bargie? Anybody? Can anyone hear me? The sandstorm must be blocking the signal. Ugh, and my feet are so sore. Why would you make it so the thing that you walk on becomes painful to walk on when you walk on it too much? It makes no sense. Well, I can find some shelter if I just open my eyes real wide in this sandstorm. Oh! Rod! It's... Why would you make ocular sensors so wet?
Space. Some is chill. Some is tooped up. All is part of the great, infinite, cosmic ballet. The venerable starship, the RSS Synergy, forges ever deeper into uncharted regions of their galaxy, growing the coalition of united planets in the name of science, benevolence, and peace. Now, lead envoy C-53 and his intrepid crew explore new worlds, forge alliances, and search for a way back home to finally fulfill their mission to Zyxx.
Hey, Bargie?
Yeah.
Who are all these people surrounding the ship?
Oh, there's just a lot of sentients who are interested in speaking to me. The sentient spaceship.
All right.
I know, it's very exciting times for me right now. Bargie's having a moment.
Great.
Bargarean Jade question?
Yes, I'll be with you in a second. I'm just talking to my inside.
What is inside of you?
Yes, I have inside.
I love you.
I love you too.
Say 2 words.
There's just a bunch of scientists and reporters who talk.
Scientists?
Yeah, they're asking me questions like, what makes you tick?
Oh. What does make you tick, Bargie?
Oh, you know.
Pain and rage?
It's that giant clock.
Anyway, they also took a couple of my wires. They said they're gonna use it to study what I am.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what that means. Sounds fun.
Were they important wires?
The bathroom doesn't work, don't worry about it.
No,
Listen, the scientists need to figure out what they need to figure out, and that means that we don't have a bathroom. That's what it means, you know?
Okay, alright.
Can you move the crew from away from the window for these photos, please?
You want us to hide?
This shoot is about how the spaceship is alive, and if we see these people in the window...
Yeah, I can just bounce them to another direction.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Perfect shot. Thank you.
Ow.
Where's Robot Man?
Yeah, see? Are you gonna get that?
Robot Man!
Yeah.
Robot Man!
AJ, relax. He's...
Robot Man!
AJ, he doesn't need...
He's around here somewhere. He'll answer
He gets the
call.
Yeah, where is he, though? Normally when we do these missions, he's... Robot Man!
AJ, how does your helmet speaker even get that loud? How is that possible?
Sometimes when I have to do crowd control, I'm on crowd control setting now.
Okay, all right.
Normally it's like, you know, obey us.
Right.
Surrender your will to us.
Yeah.
Sure.
No
Is
one
someone
gets
gonna
hurt.
get that?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna go to voicemail if no one gets that.
It's just the button.
Yeah, he's got the whole thing where he says Nermut's title.
And honestly, if I answered, it just feels like I'm trying to reclaim something that I don't even know that I liked in the first place.
Hi, yes, this is Bargie's voicemail, the Bargarean J Hollow Starship of the Stars. I'm currently lost in space, so I cannot answer your phone call. Delone, if this is you, don't be a coward, you know what you did. Bargie out.
Hey everyone, it's Nermut trying to reach you. Have never gotten the old voicemail before, so I guess call me back kind of immediately when you get this. Everything is totally cool, but I would drop everything else you're doing. Just give me the old ringo. Please pick up. Hello?
Rabbi Man!
Break in the sandstorm. Gotta try and meet up with this representative before it starts up again. Okay, time to find Shai'An, son of Jakk. I guess I'll just, let's try this way. Yeah, the knees too? Man, nothing on this body works right. Oh, excuse me. Hello. Yes. I'm not a man. It's sort of not worth getting into.
The chameleon skin of a man inside a machine, or a machine inside a man.
Yes. That's sort of accurate. I am C-53. Where's that music coming from? That is.
We greet you.
I greet
the crying of a bird.
Mm-hmm, yes.
An insect on a leaf. The setting of the three suns in harmony. We greet you.
I in return greet you. I am C-53.
The setting of the three suns.
Okay.
An insect on a leaf. We greet you. The setting of the sun.
Oh, okay. I feel like I'm missing something.
Oh, my name is Shai'An.
Oh.
Shai'An, son of Jakk.
Fantastic.
My name is Shai'An. Son of Jakk, step back.
Oh.
Boy, you're gonna have a good time in this little town of mine. The Fells Wargo trucks are coming.
I can understand the words you're saying, but the meaning is being lost. Oh, wow, I can't contact Bargie or anybody. There's some kind of interference. Shai'An, son of Jakk, I am C-53. I'm a lead envoy from the coup. Coup wants to know why everyone on this planet mysteriously disappeared.
What happened to the 54th sea? Why do there have to only be 53 seas? This rock has got water everywhere. We've got oceans and rivers and lakes, but only 53 seas. Seas.
Did you write a song about my name? Or is that...
A song is as good as a handshake where I come from. A little island on this rock of mine. A song is as good as a handshake where I come from. We write a song as a handshake.
You write a song as a handshake.
We also don't have hands.
You couldn't shake it even if you wanted to, because you don't have hands. I think I understand on some level. Your people use song to communicate. Everything becomes a song. Every word we have in our language would be a lyric in yours.
I wrote a song about you. Now you do too. Shai'An, son of Jakk.
Oh, a song about you. I'm looking at a man He's got no hands. He's looking at me like he wants me to sing him a song. So I'm singing him a song. I hope it won't be too long before this man says, not a bad job on that song.
He's like a child. He writes songs like a child.
Okay, well, I just don't know that I've done a lot of it before.
Like a child. A little starling flying through my sky. Sleep.
All of a sudden I'm so drowsy.
We both sleep as I cradle you.
Shai'An, son of Jakk, I can't stay awake.
The cat is in the silver spoon, and the cradle is the moon.
Oh, hey guys, Nermut's calling again. You know what? I'm just gonna pick it up. Hey, Nermut.
There you guys are.
Sorry, we didn't pick up we thought C-53 was gonna pick it up, so we never did.
He's not there.
Is he back with you?
Well, that's kind of the thing. Is he's on a mission.
What?
Wait, we're not on a mission.
What?
We're waiting for a mission.
Right. I'll give you a mission momentarily, and that mission is related to the solo mission that C-53 went on.
What a solo mission?
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
What?
No, Dark, you're squeezing my arm hard.
It's just so much change, you know? I don't understand.
Yeah, where is C-53, Nermut?
Well, you're going to find out because your mission is to rescue him. But he, as lead envoy, he sometimes goes. Yes.
No, but we're a crew. We're a team. If C-53 is in danger, it's probably because we weren't with him.
He might still be on the ship. Rabbit!
AJ, I can't. My ears cannot handle any more of that.
How long has this been going on?
This particular mission, let's see, he left...
No. Solo missions.
How many of these solo missions has C-53 gone on? He just left.
Yeah, why did he just walk away?
Nermut, get back on screen.
Get back on the screen.
Nermut, get back on screen and quit being a coward.
Okay. So he has gone on 6 of these. They've all gone well.
6?
Yes, he's gone on 6 solo missions.
We haven't even gone on 6 crew missions. We've only been here for a couple weeks.
He's lead envoy.
Ugh, we know.
Nermut, how does he even have the hours in the day to go on missions without us?
Well, you all sleep every night, and he seems to think he doesn't have to.
No, he does.
That makes sense. He's been very sleepy on some of these missions, but that's when he goes, at night.
Nermut.
Yes.
Where is C-53?
Okay, C-53 was sent on a solo mission to GEC-3.
No, it's C-53.
Now you know that? You just literally yelled robot, don't do it.
GEC-3, that barely sounds like a planet. Is there civilization there?
Well, it's funny you should ask. There was. So, the only one there now is Shai'An, son of Jakk, who C-53 was sent to make contact with to find out why everyone else is missing.
Pleck, you're asking all the wrong questions.
What?
I want to know what makes C-53 better than all of us.
No, Dark, we're a team.
Has a cube with sentience.
Is it because he sweats now? Is that... Because I
if anything,
sweat.
Is a deficit.
Nermut,
Yes.
Nermut, I just want to recap.
Sure.
You sent C-53
Yes.
on his own to a planet
GEC.
where the only thing we know about it is that people have disappeared from it.
Right.
Because you think he's better than us.
Yeah. Right.
And now you're surprised that he's gone, and you want us to go help find him.
I knew he was gone. I'm calling to tell you he's gone.
Well, why don't you find another AI in a meat sack to find him?
I mean, we honestly would have, but there aren't any, so...
We're not even your first choice for saving him?
Wait, you're trying to send another team to save C-53? Oh boy, Nermut.
If you all are so obsessed with being together as a crew with C-53, well great, your mission is to rescue him.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this, Nermut. We're gonna go save him, but it's because we're his best friends and we're the best crew, not because it's our mission. Nermut, send us the coordinates, and then I want you to go sit in the corner of that big old office building and have a think about...
how you treated us today.
Yeah.
Okay, here are the coordinates, and I'm gonna sit in exactly the center of this giant office.
Okay.
No corners for this lurd.
Okay.
Hey, here's a question. When we get down there, should we, call for him or something?
No, I think we could just look with our eyes first and see how that goes.
Say anything?
Nah, we certainly don't need to scream anything.
All right.
Come again. Oh, boss, I forgot to give him a warranty card for the nips on that droid.
Stefan!
Gee, boss, I'm real sorry.
How many times do I... Wait, Stefan.
Yeah, boss?
Where did you get that outfit? It looks amazing.
Wow, thanks, boss.
Normally you look all slumped and putrid in that oil-covered apron, but today...
You see, I've been using Stitch Fix.
What?
Stitch Fix, they offer clothing hand-selected by expert stylists for your unique size, style, frame series, and budget.
What?
It's the easy solution to finding what makes you look and feel your best.
You're telling me I, Fundo Parkwad, could look this snazzy?
Well, sure, boss. Stitch Fix even has free shipping, easy returns and exchanges. A prepaid return envelope is included, and there's no subscription required. It's a much better customer experience than here at the Droid Emporium.
Stefan!
I mean, there are no hidden fees ever.
That's fair. We do have a lot of hidden fees. Those nips aren't really free.
Hey, boss, if you get started today at stitchfix.com/Zyxx, you'll get 25% off when you keep everything in your fix.
I'm listening. Actually say that one more time.
That's stitchfix.com/Zyxx for 25% off when you keep everything in your fix.
Okay. Hey, get out of here. I've got to get my fix.
Still not used to sleeping. Very weird. Very uncomfortable to suddenly regain consciousness. Oh, right. Shai'An, son of Jakk. It's not very musical. Shai'An, son of Jakk. Thank you for guarding me as I slept.
The smell of a bison recently slaughtered.
Oh, that's very bloody. Thank you, Shai'An, for this midday feast. I thank you for it, though I need it in the least.
I thank you for it. I thank you for it.
Rod, the flowers are growing back all around us. Shai'An, I must ask you, where does this music come from? Oh, you're tapping your chest. It comes from you?
Ah!
The music comes from you. You are the music. The music man. That's what they could call you if they wanted to give you a name other than Shai'an.
A song from my heart. Literally, a song from my heart. A sentient face instead of a heart that plays its own music.
Oh my rod. He's got another entity fused to his chest. And he's playing what looks like a piano key necktie?
You got it.
Okay. You don't sing?
No, I don't sing. I just play the piano. I'm fused.
Yeah, well that I can see.
A song from my heart.
A song from his heart.
A song from my heart.
A song from his heart.
My heart.
I feel like when I was in a frame I would have had the range, but
This is GEC3? I mean, there's nothing on this planet.
Yeah. Do you want me to shout?
No.
Okay. It's fine.
So this is where he goes to be alone.
I don't think so. Dar, I think C53 might be in real trouble. We need to help him.
Do you guys hear that? It's kind of like a lilting, kind of delicate melody.
Yeah.
I do. It's sort of, is it coming from that little oasis over there?
I don't know. In my training, we would call this a vamp. But I'm not sure.
What training? What training would you...
I served a tour duty with Quincy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think that's just a regular tour. I think you toured with them.
Yeah.
So are you both just going to talk over the vamp, or what?
Well, that's what you do. You talk over a vamp.
Yeah, you sort of lay out what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, there's the oasis.
Yeah.
We should follow it.
Yeah.
2 pebbles in the sun.
What's that?
2 pebbles in the water.
Whoa, look at that guy.
Yeah, he's big. Burly.
Echoing out.
He's got a nice voice, though.
To the edge of the pond.
Wow, you really can have it all.
By the 2 pebbles. Bonded forever.
and life.
C53.
It blooms all around them. Those 2 pebbles surrounded by green, by life. A lush verdant wave of life.
C53.
Oh, you're here. Thank Rod.
When you hit that last note, a palm tree just popped out of the ground.
Also, it was just artistry. It was just very...
Yeah,
it brought us into the song.
Well,
beautiful.
I mean, I've never seen C53 sing like that before.
Dar,
why are you hiding that
arm?
from us?
Why are you
hiding that from us?
It really hurts when you squeeze it that hard.
Ah, strangers at the barricade.
Oh, no.
Strangers at the barricade. Strangers at the barricade. Who are they? Who are they?
Shai'an, be not afraid of these strangers at the barricade. These are my friends, and they have come to offer us aid.
Listen, the alien doesn't have hands, so I feel like I could take him.
No, AJ, stop. No, I think this is fine. We don't need to...
It's not...
No, I don't think it's that. C53, is everything okay? What happened here?
Envoy Decksetter, this is Shai'an, son of Jakk. But maybe I should put it a little differently.
Just explain what the...
2 pebbles
Wait, what?
soaking up the sun. 2 pebbles laughing, having fun.
2 pebbles. They only want more, but now there aren't 2 pebbles. 'Cause here are 4 more pebbles. 6 pebbles in the sun.
And there'll be many more pebbles before we're done.
Wow. And this pebble looks like this pebble used to be in charge, but is no longer in charge.
Wow. He nailed you, Dar.
I think it's just a song.
And this pebble is thinking of days gone by when he used to sing with other guys.
That's me, I think.
Are you guys gonna do one about me as a pebble, or?
No, there's also another pebble.
Oh, come on!
That looks like any old pebble.
Oh, what?
Sort of a generic-looking pebble.
Oh, yeah, they're really nailing you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bargie, I'm patching you in. Are you hearing this?
What?
And a giant pebble way up in the sky.
What is this sound? I don't like it.
No, Bargie, it's music. C-53 has discovered a society that communicates solely through song.
Where's the music coming from?
Okay, all right, okay, let's... Okay, everyone, get it out. All right, this is just...
It's fused. It's fused.
I'm fused. Let's get over it.
It's like a
Yeah.
double fuse.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Don't kick a fused thing while it's fused.
C-53, this is amazing.
It's certainly an extremely unique planet. I don't think I've ever encountered anything quite like it.
What happened here? Did you find out what happened to all of the rest of the people on the planet?
Well, if you want to hear the story about GEC, listen to a story told by me. I'm going to tell you a little bit of rap
Cool.
and how rap works on this
He turned his
planet.
hat backwards.
Yeah, here's the history. You heard it never be a mystery.
It's a
History rap. History rap.
He's the
History rap.
Oh, so he can rap, but he can't sing.
Let me tell you something about the way that rap works on this planet. You don't have to think it up. You gotta just plan it. And the only way that things rhyme is you say the word rap at the end of every line. And that's what things mean when they rhyme. Rap. A long time ago, there were millions of people on this planet. Rap. And you know, someone came and killed everyone except me. Rap. Except for me and my dad, who's in my body now. Rap.
What? That's right.
And he plays piano on what was formerly a necktie. Rap.
That's right. That's the reveal.
Wait, hold on. Hey, what's your name, man?
I'm Jakk.
Yeah, AJ, as in Cheyenne, son of Jack.
Yes. The reveal has been revealed.
Wow, I guess we do know Jack.
And that's the history of rap.
Wow, they really made rap so accessible.
Rap in history. A perfect marriage.
I mean, everybody's saying it's great, but I'm not sure it is. Like, I don't quite follow it.
We can do it again for you. You want us to do the history of rap? We can do it.
No.
Jack, Cheyenne, that's terrible what happened to your planet. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
If your planet was destroyed, how did you survive?
Pleck, you can't just ask them the question. That's not their language. You've got to sing.
But, like, Jack talks, so why can't I just talk to him?
No, it's gross when he does it.
I mean...
Sing, so Cheyenne will communicate, not Jack.
See? It's easy.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Pleck needs to start at some point, right?
Yeah. I'm getting to it.
Hey, just, Papa, ask him, like, what their deal is, why they're so gross looking, right?
Yeah. Ask them how, like, father and son can be that close, you know?
2 men on a planet. The only ones left alive.
Just a question.
But how did Cheyenne and Jack survive?
got 100 meat pies.
What?
I threw a lot of them in the oven. 99 meat pies, 98 meat pies into my hot oven. But the last 2 meat pies on me plate, they turned into 1 pie.
Oh, okay.
I think I understand now. Yeah.
No, wait, what did I miss?
Papa, you don't understand what he said?
Okay, let me try again. Here on GC3, I can't believe my eyes. Can you explain to me, did you guys used to be meat pies? 'Cause I feel like I almost got what you were saying, but then I got confused. Please tell me, how did Shai'An and Jakk get fused?
Oh, he's a dumb one.
Okay,
This one's a dumb one. I can tell.
You're absolutely right.
Okay, AJ.
Papa's not that anymore.
Okay, all right.
So he is pet.
Papa?
Oh, no, not really. I wouldn't say pet.
No, that's not fair, but kind of a mascot,
He
really.
does go on the rug sometimes.
That happened once, and it was
An accident.
It was an accident.
He was scared.
It was an accident. The gravity was off. I was very disoriented.
He got surprised.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So, wait, how is all of this stuff just sprouting up when we sing?
Yeah. How are things growing back?
It's harmony. Harmony's the end. I can talk. That's where.
Yeah, we know you can talk. We just don't like looking at you.
Wait, harmony? What do you mean?
Well, let's see.
Oh,
that's unison.
Okay.
Oh no, some of the trees are going back.
Kicking back into the ground.
And that bird exploded. Okay, we'll try again. We'll just try again.
Or maybe we just stop. Maybe no singing.
We gotta do it. Whoa, like a bush and an animal appeared just now.
This field is starting to grow. The harmony grows things on this planet?
A long time ago, there were millions of my family on GEC. And then a powerful DET came down, made us sing the same note, no harmony, unison, murdered my family.
It's a metaphor. What's going on?
I think this actually happened.
Okay.
Except my father.
This is what I was trying to ask in my song.
You were quiet during yours.
Ballad.
Oh, you got to say it with every genre. Great. Okay, yeah, good.
Yep, sure.
Wow.
How did they make you sing the same note? Like they controlled you, or they asked you, or
You're
what?
asking Cheyenne to relive a genocide on this planet for the sake of getting
Come on,
the details right?
that doesn't really matter.
Same sheet music.
Okay, well, yeah, yes,
See,
yeah,
it was
sure.
a simple answer. You know, honestly, I just feel like everyone's been asking the wrong questions
I don't know.
today.
I
Well, Dar, what question would you ask?
Yeah, I have a question. It's for you, C.
Do you need help learning to sing? What's wrong? What? I can help you.
Rod,
I
every
can
time
help
he comes
you.
out, it's just gross. Oh, I know. I am trained in tactical singing, so I'll ask the question on your behalf, and then we won't have to look at Jack because he's gross.
Yeah, that would be incredibly helpful, actually.
Okay, what is it? What's the question?
Well, I really want to ask C.
What I really want to know. What I really want to know.
Okay, what?
Why'd you have to go?
Why did you just have to go? Why did you have to go?
And do it all alone.
And do it all alone.
I kind of thought like we were your
sorry,
home.
I was still kind of. I'm still
Sorry?
going. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Mhm.
Okay, what was the next one?
I thought we were your home.
I thought that we were your home.
AJ's really making a meal of these runs.
This is great, man.
AJ? Oh.
I mean,
These.
sure.
I got my finger up and everything.
Why? Does that help? Does that
Helps
help?
a lot, actually. You hold one side of your helmet and you put your finger up. You're like,
Wow, look at all the flowers! Birds! Wow, AJ, your voice sounds so cool when you sing.
oh yeah, I've got standard military grade pitch correction in the helmet.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah. Listen, there's one thing I know about harmony. Sure, 2 is good, but more is better. We're gonna have to build a chord. We're gonna build a chord.
All right, okay, AJ.
We can put on a show. We can do it here. We've got the costume.
No, we don't need costumes,
Oh,
AJ.
okay.
AJ,
No,
that's...
but what we need is a chord.
If all the children in the world
What?
came together in a village and held the hands of each other, then we'd be holding the hands of each other even though we don't have hands. We'd grow and grow.
What the Jakk is he talking about?
Yeah, AJ, their language is highly metaphorical.
Yeah, what
so
the Jakk?
he's agreeing with you. He's saying
Okay.
we should come together and make a chord. It would, we'd be building something.
Yeah,
It's a
okay,
metaphor.
let's do it.
Are you seeing this?
Whoa. Buildings,
This is incredible.
power lines, satellite dishes,
Infrastructure.
a microbrewery. Oh wow! Hey, we get reception again. Nermut, hey, what's up, man?
Oh, hey, Pleck, hey, crew. I was just wondering, did you find C-53?
We
you rescue
did.
him?
We rescued him.
Oh, wow.
Nermut, I'm here.
Hey,
Get this, Nermut. This is nuts.
Yeah, thanks for sending the crew.
This is a planet where everyone just sings everything.
Excuse me.
Yeah, everything we talk about, everything we do, we have to sing it.
Say that
See
again.
you later, Nermut.
No, wait, let's do the mission again and I'll come
Yeah,
along.
no, we gotta go. We
do
gotta
the mission again.
Bet Nermut wishes he was a little nicer to us earlier.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Robot Man, there was a lot of friction because we were all pretty surprised that you did missions without us.
Yeah, AJ.
Should I say that to our friends?
No, I don't. I feel like at this point we sort of covered that.
Mr. Robot Man,
AJ, you can't sustain that. No.
This is great, man.
Where have you gone, Mr. Robot Man?
AJ,
I think that was my favorite one.
Need more.
You mean more singers?
Bargie, weren't you in a bunch of musicals at some point? Musical hollows?
Yeah, it was a dark period of my life. I don't like to talk about it or
to be honest,
or do
Bargie, you're always
anything
getting
that
us to
reminds me of
sing.
it.
So,
Yeah, Bargie, to be fair, you love it when we sing.
I do.
Bargie, we need that voice. We need that voice that's famous for the barging away.
Oh, I love that musical.
Bargie's going away. Bargie's going away. And she's never coming back. She's going away. 'Cause she's Bargie, the sentient ship.
A classic.
Toot, toot, toot. A toot, toot, toot.
Wow, that was pretty good, Bargie.
Oh, that small ocean.
Wow! Look at that body of water.
One more.
Dar, I think the only person not singing is, you know.
No.
Come on, Dar.
Yeah. Come on.
No.
Listen, Dar, I know you're not captain anymore, and that I was sort of made lead envoy almost arbitrarily. But you're still a member of this crew, and we need you.
Arbitrarily?
I mean, you know, I don't know why they would pick me over anyone else. I was in a toaster at the time.
Feels like there's a lot of motion. You gotta let it out.
So you don't think you're hot stuff?
Dar, I'm no better envoy than anyone else on this crew.
This is a vamp. This is a classic vamp.
No, I know.
Dar, I still needed to be rescued. If the crew hadn't come here, if you hadn't come here,
still vamping,
I'd be all alone, wondering when I could come home. Why did I leave when you were the ones I need? Dar, Pleck, and even AJ2. C-53 still needs his crew.
A collection of pebbles in the sun, and one pebble's clearly better than the other ones.
No, they're all just good pebbles.
One pebble sent on its own because it's so much better than the other ones.
Don't you see? We're all just pebbles on the shore. No need for one to be considered any more than the rest.
But the others were sent to make them feel better.
He's right.
Oh, he's got a point. Yeah, he's got a point.
We did come sort of as a consolation prize.
Okay, all right. I still need all of you. I need all your help.
One more.
Dar, all we need is one note from you.
Yeah, and not only can we save C-53, we can give Shai'An and Jakk their world back.
So will you do it? And also, Bargie, will you also? I know you did kind of just a little.
Yeah, a little ditty, but you gotta get in on this chord.
What?
Bargie, I think this genre is called a duet.
Okay.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be important, but that's fine.
A 1, 2, 3, go!
Bargie. Bargie.
And Bargie. Hold on, we gotta start over. Sorry, we gotta get on the
Maybe
same
we should
page.
just fill the chord. Is that?
Wait.
What Cheyenne?
Wait.
Shai'An.
These two singing scripture. Look. 2 pebble. Largest pebble. And formerly in charge pebble.
What? Those shapes chiseled into that stone tablet sort of look like Bargie and Dar.
Shai'An, where did you get that?
This how we rebuild. Now.
With Bargie and Dar singing a jaunty duet?
Not with a chord, Cheyenne?
Chord, tree. Chord, animal. Chord, grass. But chord, no. People. Duet for my dead children.
Okay, just point of clarification. Do they come back or are they different people this time?
Come back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Less
Wow.
dark.
Bargie, Dar, you have to take another run at that duet.
Well, Dar, I think, except for our misstep, we've been rehearsing for this all our lives. Okay, Bailey, you go first this time.
Okay.
Wow, this is the song that's going to bring all their people back.
Dar.
Bargie.
Dar.
Bargie.
boss.
And your granddaddy.
Okay, even his own grandchildren are kind of grossed out by him.
This is the song of the children. The song of the children. 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 Song of the
Wait, something's happening to me.
Oh no.
Something's happening. I'm transforming.
Shai'An, Jakk.
They're becoming weirder looking.
Oh, I sort of thought they would separate and become their own people, but
Yeah, now they're just even worse.
Is that what was supposed to happen? Or?
We enter final form, piano ball.
Oh yeah, it's just a big ball of keys.
wow, and it plays by rolling on the ground.
Yeah.
We've been stuck in a state of arrested development all these many years. Our final form, not allowed to us.
Piano ball.
So piano ball is sort of ideal.
Is anybody else weirded out by the fact that it has teeth and like hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And sustain pedal.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, you want to touch the sustain pedal?
I mean,
you can touch the sustain pedal.
Okay, all right. Pretty good.
Wait, sorry. What is a piano ball? Does anyone know what a piano ball is?
Do you really need more singing?
What walks in the morning with 4 legs? What walks with 2 legs in the afternoon?
What begins the end and ends the universe?
Oh no.
I think it's a metaphor.
Piano.
Oh, they can harmonize with each other now.
Whoa, so much stuff is growing right now.
Rolling in the deep.
Oh, they're in the water. Oh yeah, they put the water now, and now there's fish coming out.
Thank you, 53rd C.
Thank you, Shai'An, son of Jakk, and Jakk, father of Shai'An. Do you have a new name now that you're a piano ball, or
No.
still
You
have
don't
your
lose their
individual names?
identities, C-53.
Yeah, no, I don't know, but culturally it might be different.
Thank you all.
Thank you for letting us be a part of this.
The song brings us together. Song brings us together. We wave from side to side as the song brings us together.
So much has been wrong, so bad for so long. Apart, but together.
Because the song brings us together. The song brings us together. We wave from side to side. Cause the song brings us together. Because the song brings us together. The song brings us together. Song brings us together. It brings us all together.
Wow.
Perhaps one day we see you for a reprise.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
What's that?
It's like, when they repeat the song, something like,
2 pebbles.
that's it, yeah.
2 pebbles.
They become one pebble.
Gross piano ball.
Perfect piano ball.
It's so gross. How do they both get in there?
That's the history of rap.
Oh, wow.
The history of rap.
It's 2 pebbles. But it's now 1 pebble.
3 suns setting. Insects on a leaf.
Wait, what?
Strangers at the barricade.
Do not be afraid.
Yeah, sometimes with reprises they try to put too much stuff in.
It's a little.
So yeah, sometimes there's too many voices. And
Yeah,
it's
it
just
kind of gets
lost.
the kind
This more end of Act 1.
Fingers here, get your fingers.
No, my fingers here, bigger fingers.
What? No, I have even bigger fingers than that.
You call those big? Look at these fingers. Jantawa. Oh, yes, we have all sizes, and within reason, of course. Jantawa.
Do whatever you want with them. It's none of my business.
Jantawa. No, the fingers won't do that.
If that's what you're looking for, maybe you should check out Dipsy.
Yes, Dipsy. Jantala? No, it's not any kind of finger.
No. Dipsy's an audio app full of short, sexy stories. They release new content every week, so there's always more to explore.
Jantala?
Indeed. Everyone needs an escape, but those can be hard to come by. Enter Dipsy. Let yourself get lost in a world where pleasure is the only priority.
You know, I myself have been feeling burnt out by the relentless grind of hawking 7 digits. Boy, I could use some relaxation.
Well, Dipsy also has wellness sessions, sensual bedtime stories, and soundscapes to help you relax before you drift off.
Jantala?
Plus, Dipsy is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipsystories.com/Zyxx. That's 30 days of full access for free when you go to dipseastories.com/.
Jantawa. Yes, Zyxx.
Exactly.
Let me just... Yes, 2 thumbs up to that big thumbs.
Oh, no. I have bigger thumbs than that.
Oh, not bigger than these.
dipsystories.com/.
Jantawa.
Crew, I have to say, I really do appreciate you coming to rescue me on GEC3.
Of course.
I really did need all of you. And so did they.
We're glad to have you back, C-53.
Yeah.
And, if I'm not mistaken, sounds like that's a call for you.
Yeah.
No. It's a call for all of us. From missions operations, missions assignments, and
I
missions...
think it's a call for me. It's probably an interview.
No, it's Nermut, Bargie, so it's
for us.
probably
Yeah,
for
Nermut.
us.
No, but I've been getting just a lot of calls.
Okay, well,
Various people. So.
Hey, Nermut.
Hey, crew, I got my road case packed. I've got 2 keyboards.
No.
I've got a backup microphone. I've got just a...
Yeah,
I've
the
got
missions.
this
We're
box
actually
of
on our way. We're
Check
actually
out
on our
this
way
pedal,
back.
how it changes my voice. Oh, wait. And then if I'm talking like this, it just feels crazy.
Nermut.
When we sing as a team.
Nermut, don't.
When we sing,
No.
Nermut, you kind of... I'm sorry to say it, but you kind of missed the moment.
Yeah. And I think we need to hang up on you now.
Yeah, that's true. All of us at once. Is it, everybody finger on the button?
As a crew.
Oh, when we sing as a...
Hey, are you guys done? Huh? I'm in the middle of an interview.
Oh.
Anyway, stop the applause. Where's my ship hole? I'll tell you, because you asked
you're gonna tell them? Oh.
Get your pens ready. I'm about to describe it in deep detail.
All right, so what are we doing here? Oh, are we going to buy some big fingers? Because honestly,
All you must do now is act as the rear legs in this Pelothisk suit.
Okay.
I shall do the rest. So remember, when I step with my left leg, you step with your right. Ready? Let's go. Left leg, yes. Good. Right leg, good. Are you a dancer or something? You're nailing this.
Wait, that's Pleck Decksetter, the guy I was telling you about who shot me. I am gonna.
Patience, Star, patience. It is not him we are after.
But if the plan is to destroy these guys, they're all right there.
It doesn't work that way, okay? Wait for it. Now!
Let's start. I'm under its foot.
Oh, hey, listen. Could you just lift up your foot real quick?
Nermut, your tail! Oh, tore my tail off.
Oh, man, he got away.
Did he? Quickly, Dar, reach outside of the suit and purloin the severed appendage.
The tail? Okay.
That tail shall wag the galaxy! Get in on this, Dar! It's fun to laugh! The Waxide!
IT5, credits and attributions droid, commencing outro protocol. Pleck Decksetter was played by Alden Ford, lead envoy C-53, the Big Finger Seller, and Stefai were played by Jeremy Ben. Dar and Dar were played by Allie Kokesh. Bargie the Ship and the Bigger Finger Seller were played by Moujan Zolfaghari. Nermut Bundaloy was played by Seth Lind. AJ and Fondo Parkwad were played by Winston Noel. Shai'An, son of Jakk, was played by special guest Chris Grace. Chris is an actor and comedian in Los Angeles. He played Jerry on Superstore and is in the final season of Atypical on Netflix. Jakk was played by special guest Eric Gersen, who also improvised the piano performances throughout the episode. Eric is a composer, pianist, and comedian who has composed music for Comedy Central, True TV, TBS, and Improv Everywhere. He is an associate music director for Story Pirates and the creator and musical director for the musical improv team Rumpleteaser, which is once again performing live shows in NYC. Cor Beovor was played by Brendan Lee Mulligan. This episode was edited by Seth Lind. Sound design, mix, and music production and instrumentation by Shane O'Connell. Theme music composed by Brendan Ryan and performed by FAMES Macedonian Symphonic Orchestra. Orchestra mixing by Danny Keith Taylor. Opening call narration by Jeremy Crutchley. Ship design for the Bargarean Jade by Eric Geusz. Audio hosting by Simplecast. Mission to Zyxx is a proud member of the Max Fun Network.
Since the dawn of time, screenwriters have taken months to craft their stories. But now, 3 Hollywood professionals shall attempt the impossible. Break a story in 1 hour.
That's right. Here on Story Break, I, Freddie Wong,
Matt Arnold,
and Will Campos, the creators behind award-winning shows like Video Game High School,
have 1 hour to turn a humble idea into an awesome movie.
Now, an awesome movie starts with an awesome title.
I chose The Billionaire's Marriage Valley.
Mine was Christmas Pregnant Paradise.
Okay, next we need a protagonist.
So I've heard Wario best described as libertarian Mario. And of course, every great movie needs a stellar pitch. In order to get to heaven, sometimes you gotta raise a little hell.
That's the tagline!
Check out Story Break every week on MaximumFun.org or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, I'm Jordan Morris, creator of the Max Fun scripted sci-fi comedy podcast, Bubble. We just released a special episode of Bubble to celebrate the launch of our new graphic novel. At SF Sketchfest in 2019, we recorded a live show with Allison Becker, Eliza Skinner, Mike Mitchell, Christella Alonso, and special guests Jean Grey, Jonathan Colton, Jesse Thorne, Nick Weiger, and a bunch of other cool folks.
We suspect he'll show signs of mutation when in a state of excitement. Now, Annie matched with him on Tinder, so she's going to act as the honeypot.
I do enjoy being called a honeypot.
Hey, you know what's better than honey? Gravy.
Oh, yeah, can I be the gravy sack?
out now on MaximumFun.org and wherever you get podcasts. And pick up the graphic novel at your local bookstore today.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture.
Artist owned. Audience supported.
We both sleep as I cradle you.
Shai'An, son of Jakk. I can't stay awake.
The cat is in the silver spoon, and the cradle is the moon.
Good luck putting this together.
Yeah, this is editing itself. It's beautiful.